Let's see what we get in this energy here today, collective. I hope you are okay. You could be in Maine here, Michigan. You may like ice fishing. Okay, maybe you're ice fishing. You could be a Virgo. Hey Virgos. Hope you guys are having a good day. Most likely you're working because that's just what Virgos do. They rule work. Ace of Pentacles, Virgos energy. You could like the movie Terminator Judgment Day. Released tomorrow. Maybe a good movie is gonna be released tomorrow. Maybe you're gonna get an opportunity to be in a movie tomorrow. Okay. Maybe you're gonna get the opportunity, or maybe you gonna play somebody that's married in a movie. Maybe somebody kind of slow in a movie, married slow person, or somebody may think you're slow in the movie. Who knows? Maybe this is a character that you're playing. Okay, you know, sometimes you gotta fool the person that think they fooling you type. Okay. This could be something you do very well. You may do this very well. Your name could be DJ, could be D. Okay, hey DJ, hey D. Okay, hope you guys are having a good day. Yes, our Heavenly Father is here. Yes. OMG. The ancestors are here. Something was not allowed. Okay, our Heavenly Father says yes, he says no. Period. You may like the movie Ghost. Your name could be Pebbles. Okay, you may like Fruity Pebbles. Period. Your spirit animal could be the camel. You could be a Gemini. Wow. You may have a pretty smile, Scorpio. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what else is here. Your birthday could be October the 7th. Libra's energy. Hey, Libra. Wow. Go study Libra's energy if you got some time here. I see the 5th house. The house of pleasure. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, you could be dating. You could be dating someone at this time. Hey. Maybe you're thinking about it here. Maybe even thinking about taking a risk here. It don't look like this could be somebody that could potentially be the one. I see it's a no here. Okay. They may be into the darker arts here. Period. Could be a guy here. Take these messages how it resonates, or you've already discovered this. You've already discovered this. Yeah. You definitely could be a starseed here. I see evolution starseed here. Okay. You could be loving and gentle here. Yeah. I see a selfish guy here. Okay. You could be divorced from this person, broken up with this person, or it could have been some sort of unrequited type of love situation. Period. Yeah, they show up as a Grinch. Selfish Grinch. Yeah. They need some sort of improvement here. Maybe their attitude. Period. Tonight. They need some sort of attitude adjustment, or maybe they're going to get one tonight. Maybe they're being humbled. Okay. I don't know. Maybe by God tonight. Or, I don't know. You could be a light worker. Yeah. Hey, light workers. Wow. This is an interesting message. Just take what you need from the message and leave the rest. Okay? Leave the rest. You may like that song Sent from Heaven by Keisha Cole. Hey, you could be sent from heaven. Hey, sent. Hope you're having a good day. Love. You could be a Leo. Yeah. Your favorite color could be pink here. You could be a Pisces. Pisces with the color pink. I see someone that's loving, prosperous. Evolution starseed here. Very attractive. Period. All that is destined, I draw you near. Okay, all that is destined, I draw you near. wealth, love. Here it is a part of your destiny. Correct. The planet of wealth, Sagittarius, is here. Also Pisces. I get Sagittarius and Pisces. I think Jupiter. Okay, go study the planet of fortune, Jupiter. We got Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo. Pretty strong here. The planet of fortune, the planet of dreams, with the planet of communications. The planet of communications letting us see a very beautiful person here. Okay, the beautiful person could be you. You show up as a Volution starseed here. You could have ancient ties to Egypt here. You encountered a selfish man here, and maybe somebody you were dating. The 5th house can kind of show us this. Some sort of romantic partner, perhaps. They could have ghosted you. Yeah, so we see Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces. The planet of transformation, planet of dreams with the planet of fortune. Looks like you just went on. Okay? You grew, you're growing, you matured, you're maturing here. Period. You doing better. You realize you're better off here. Okay? Yeah, there was a selfish guy that did not love you. Now, they could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus. Maybe Aquarius here. You may like that show Home Improvement. Period. This selfish man may not have wanted you to get something. Maybe love or wealth. They may have done some sort of black magic. We see the black magic here. This is somebody you cut a tie with. This is a karmic energy. In some cases, that's a guy here you cut a tie with. They're karmic. We see the heart chakra. This could have been some sort of unrequited lover. They're not essential. Somebody you didn't need. Okay, love. Yeah. You definitely could be someone sent from heaven. Hey, collective, take these messages how they resonate. Period. Somebody who could have potentially ghosted you. Damn, they may have cursed themselves here. Maybe they done something that wasn't allowed. The ancestors invoked the curse. That's pretty good. I mean, it has to happen. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Okay, period. This could be a married man in some cases, married woman that may have been trying to just play with you here. Maybe giving you some sort of attention at some point, but don't confuse their attention or anybody's attention with their true intentions. It's about our intentions. Truly, the intention is, hey, this person is selfish. They may have done something to cause you some sort of grief here. Okay, they may have lied about some stuff here. Okay. They're a thief. Yeah. This is somebody that, hey, you may have married here. You guys could be divorced. Yeah, I see the release energy. You got some opportunities coming in. Looks like just accept them. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you want that. You are experiencing the fortunate influences of Jupiter. The Ace of Pentacles with Jupiter. Got some money coming in. It's released. It's coming in, collective. God bless you, collective. You may have experienced a spiritual attack here. You came through a spiritual attack. Man. Wow. And some people have. Period. Wow. You may own a shower company. You may build showers. And I keep channeling this. Okay, maybe you build showers or walk-in showers for people that are disabled or people that have disabilities. I think that's just a good idea. Okay, showers and tubs. Okay, this disability friendly, and also people that are older. Okay, I've channeled this before. I see it here again. Maybe you're a business owner here. Period. You could be someone that has a unique perspective on things, just in general here. You've encountered some selfish people. Hell, you may have even been selfish at some point. Okay, period. It's not selfish to take care of yourself and not settle for less here. That's actually smart. Don't settle for less here. Period. Yeah, be smart. The King of Swords, he's gonna think about some stuff. Okay. He's gonna tell you how you feel about some stuff. Message. Period. Yes, this is the truth. You may be somebody that's straight up here. The number 4 can show us this. There's no sugarcoating it. Period. Yes. Yeah, collective. What they say, drop that 0 and get with the hero. You drop the 0 here. Okay, you could be with a hero now. Okay. Don't Mariah Carey got a song called Hero? When a hero comes along, you may be your own damn hero here. You could be like a hero. Yeah, you drop the devil. Somebody in some sort of devil energy. Lower vibration. They could have been hating on you here. Something looking good for you here. You looking good here. They could have been jealous of your looks here, or how something looks. Specifically something looking good for you here. Damn. The devil with the death energy. The Lord of Karma with the dark planet Saturn. That's some heavy energy. The number 10 with the number 8. The number 10 with the number 8 is Libra's energy. Libra is the justice. So we see a criminal. There you go. This thief is a criminal. Well, the criminal is a thief. When a thief kisses you, count your teeth. Okay. Period. This criminal depressed. Okay. Period. They got emotional instability. The number 4 reveals it. This could be a guy. Doesn't have to be. Your name could be Aurora. Your spirit animal could be the male lion. The male lion, most assertively. Assuredly. Ooh, they don't have no Ace of Pentacles coming in. Oh, they show up as a narcissist. Their Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse, which is actually justice here. We saw the justice energy. Period. They owe a karmic debt. Definitely could affect them financially. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Even fools grow old. Even fools grow old. This could be somebody in their 60s. Even fools grow old. Period. The 6 of Wands with the 7 of Wands. I see 111. The universe just took a snapshot of your thoughts. Make sure you remain positive. Think only of those things that you want to bring in, because you're manifesting when you see 111. Okay, collective. Period. The 6th house, the house of work, with the 7th house. They got instability concerning their work. They could have got fired. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse shows us this. This a Pisces. They could be like panhandling, or maybe that's what's just going to be the outcome for them. Oh boy. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Damn. They should have left you alone. They should have left other people alone. Period. Your inner circle could be supporting you at this time. Okay, lean on your inner circle during this time, collective. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Yeah, we see teamwork. Period. Yes. My goodness gracious. Yeah. This thief is a criminal. Wow. Yes. I see someone very immature here, collective. Immature Knight of Wands who shows up as a thief. Okay, this thief is a criminal here. Period. The number 26. Wow. The number 26. Did they try to rob you here? The number 26 can show us this. It may have been what they wanted to do too. Rob you of an opportunity. The number 24 can show financial success. Dang. They took some sort of action. Yeah, they're in some sort of masculine energy. Leo. Okay. The King of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Yeah, I see the number 86. They're a dark worker. Dark worker betrayed you here. There's a betrayal. I mean, that's what they do on a daily damn basis. Okay. Wow. Definitely is a masculine. This masculine jealous of your new beginnings, perhaps. Try to rob you of having a new beginning. You could be a powerful pioneer. They tried to rob the pioneer. Your birthday could be January the 5th. Wow. May the 18th. Capricorn. Taurus. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, they rule the pentacles. They rule the pentacles. Period. You may be meant to be wealthy. The number 26 kind of showed us this. My goodness, there's a karmatic masculine that tried to rob you here. They could have that on their record. Period. My goodness gracious. Were you dating this person? You had a romantic interest in this person? Did they try to play you, or that's what it's given? They're just a bad person. Yeah, there's a betrayal. The betrayal, the 10 of Swords. They could be in jail here. Okay. In jail. They may be in jail for a long ass time. 17 years in some cases. Dang. They may have already been in jail for 17 years for a violent offense. Okay. Somebody born in 74. Oh my goodness gracious. 74 can show instability concerning some sort of work that they're doing. This could be somebody that hate their job. They're not happy with their job. They could be jealous because you get to do what you love and you just happen to make a lot of money doing it. The number 74 can give us... The number 74 can kind of show us this. Period. It's about money. Jupiter. 12th house, the house of secrets, reveals it. The strength is a yes. You're in your chariot. With your protection. You're protecting yourself. Period. Period. Look at the 8 of Cups. This person know you don't want nothing to do with them. The 8 of Cups. With the 6 of Pentacles, they're a dark worker. They were trying to steal a pentacle here. They were looking at your pentacle. This is somebody who may have been pocket watching you. Period. This karmatic masculine pocket watching you. This criminal who's a thief, more on that low vibrational, strictly sexual side of things, was pocket watching you here. Yeah, this is the message. They show up as someone emotionally underdeveloped. The King of Cups. Jealous of a female in some cases and her money. Queen of Pentacles. And they're narcissists. Period. That owe a karmatic debt. That definitely could affect them financially. They could go to jail. Okay. They're in some sort of death energy. This devil. Period. Period. Death to love. This is not a love being. They show up as a dark worker. They're in opposition to love. Behind the moon. They want it to be. The number 9. 911. Oh yeah. Definitely is a man who's a criminal. Spiritual thief, spiritual criminal. They may try to go in the spirit to rob, steal, and hurt people. Try to cause endings for people. Maybe try to cause devastation for others. Okay, yeah. Some sort of weird ass attempt to obstruct justice. This is somebody that would definitely intentionally sabotage. Looks like that's what they wanted to do in this situation. Some sort of intentional intent to sabotage your beauty or something that's looking good for you. Your beauty looks good for you. Your name could be Beauty. My goodness. I'm so just sick of these people. It just keeps coming up in these messages. Let's go ahead and close this out. Yeah, you're beautiful. The Queen of Wands. The King of Wands. They are very attractive here. This person may look good, but they're dangerous. They're shady. Okay, when a thief kisses you, count your teeth. Period. My goodness. The number 55. The number 55. Oh my goodness. We already saw the betrayal with the number 10. It's about money. This person's jealous of somebody else's money. They were thinking of ways in which that they could sabotage this person. Hurt this person. Okay. Let's go ahead and close this out. This masculine was watching your pockets. Other people as well. That's weird behavior. That's why they say you got to keep your business to yourself. It's just what it is. Yeah. Look at this fool. Trying to block or stand in the way or obstruct stability. Somebody that's stable. Something looking good for somebody's stability here. They were trying to stand in the way. Just weird vibes. Wow. The number 5. The number 5 is Leo's energy. This could be an August 5th Leo. Scorpio. Ooh. November Scorpio. November the 8th Scorpio. My goodness gracious. Wow. The 8 of Swords with the Death energy is Scorpio's energy. Then dark Scorpio energy. That can show the Tower. It can show death. They violent. It's in their spiritual records. This could be like a strong-armed robber. I'm so tired of channeling these people. My goodness. They depressed. It's just a depressed robber. Okay. Named Roberts. Robin Robbins. That's probably what they call him. Yeah. Wow. This could be 2 guys here that came up against you here. Trying to jack you for your paper. In the spirit. I feel like this is spiritual attack. I saw this earlier. You came through a spiritual attack. Period. Some dangerous. These some goons. Okay, these some goons. Some goons came at you. Some knuckleheads came at you in the spirit. Oh my goodness gracious. You could be 27 years old. 23 is here. 21 is here. Some goons came at you in the spirit. I mean, it's what it's given. You came through a spiritual attack. There's a blue flame here. I feel like that's Archangel Michael's energy. Period. He's the justice energy. He's the support energy. He's the teamwork energy. He blocks something. Period. Some sort of offering. Maybe they petition the universe to have you be broke. Blocked of stability. That was denied. Maybe they petitioned the universe or made some sort of offering in some sort of weird ass attempt to have you lose your job so that you can not be able to support yourself. That's the worst type of person. When you start interfering with when you start interfering with people's ability to maintain themselves here in life, okay, that's a different type of evil. Period. They came for your foundation in some cases. Your wealth, your stability, your foundation. Somebody tried to rock your foundation in the spirit. The foundation that is set by God. It's weird, but these people are weird. Now, your foundation could have been set by God. Yeah, I see 444 with justice. You're abundant. Period. Abundant Jupiter. I feel like this the number 49 with the justice and the high priestess energy is showing me somebody that's consistent, they're persistent, they put the work in. And you got some fools that come along to try to take from them. Okay, we see the foundation being here with the justice. The justice with the number 2, the house of material possessions and finances. It just confirms that this person has put the work in. They went to work, they need their check. Okay, basically. You could be spiritually anointed, gifted. I see the justice with the Hierophant. This could be a group here. Period. Strength card says yes. The number 83 will show up in their spiritual records. The judgment angel, Gabriel, confirms it. It's going to show up in their spiritual records. I mean, come on. Message. The 8 of Wands with the judgment angel, Gabriel, is the spiritual world. I mean, come on. I see the death angel, Azrael, again with the death energy. They're in some sort of death energy. Period. 2026, the Wheel of Fortune, this energy is current. The number 89, they are a dark practitioner. This could be a guy here. Evil as warlock in some cases. Period. They may have took some sort of action here against somebody that's in their 30s or 40s, maybe even 20s. You could be having dinner at Subway tonight. Yes, this is the message. The first house. The first house is here. The battle planet Mars. The second house. The beauty planet Venus. This is who they want to give a hard time to. Hard-working, beautiful person. The number 3 says message. The number 4 says this hard-working, beautiful individual is stable. They're working on stability here. The number 49. There's a dark situation that happened here. The number 56. Yeah. A couple of goons. Okay. A couple of goons decided that they wanted to be a menace. I'm trying to tell you, this Dennis the Menace. Okay, so we see Dennis the Menace here. Dennis the Menace and his crew tried to jack you, boo-boo. Okay. That's what it's given. I mean, my goodness. Sometimes we get Joseph. Their name could be Joseph. Sometimes we get Jason. Okay. And sometimes we get Mr. Loverman. Oh, my goodness. We've seen Dirty Diana. And we see Dennis the Menace here. This is Dennis the Menace. Period. You may like that show, Reading Rainbow. Okay, he's coming through. Reading Rainbow. Okay. Period. Look at the justice energy. Maybe Joseph is protecting you in the spirit. You know, Joseph had all those brothers that were jealous of him. Okay. That ultimately had to come back and bow down to him. Okay, they had to come back and bow down to him. Bow down. Didn't Beyonce, don't she got a song called Bow Down Bitches? Bow down bitches. Period. I mean, they had to come and put some respect on Joseph's name after trying to tarnish him, sabotage him, ruin him. He said, y'all meant evil towards me. Y'all meant evil towards me. I mean, that's what Joseph said. You meant it to be evil. Okay, period. I mean, how would you handle that situation if you were Joseph? I mean, you had all the power in the world. You could have destroyed your brothers. Just think about it. But he did not. But he was hurt. That hurt him. Big time. Period. You meant it evil. Somebody meant something evil here. They may have to need you. Okay? They may have to actually come back and bow down to you. They may have to say, you majesty. Okay, period. Period. Forgive me. Their life and survival may depend on it. I mean, anytime you pick up on Joseph energy, that can give you a clue. Okay, period. His brothers had to humble themselves and come before Joseph because their very life depended on it. They had to eat, and he was like the second highest in command. He was the very powerful. They couldn't. There was no other way. They had to go see him. Period. He definitely had that sword up too, like you meant it for evil. Okay, period. Joseph energy, masculine energy. The energies will always match. Your last name could be Smith, Western. You could be at Western Union. Maybe you got some financial transactions that you're making. Maybe you're paying some bills. Period. Angel. Joseph is an angel. Oh my God. Oh, your name could be Joseph. You could be an angel. You see? Ooh, child. It's like, would we be wrong if we didn't like his brothers to this day? Like, oh, we don't like his brothers. I mean, what do you think about a collective? Is that wrong? I'm just saying. Maybe you feel like that. Period. It's going to happen generation to generation because everybody have their thoughts and feelings on it. Okay, he shows up as the boss daddy. I told you. They had to see Joseph. Period. He went to prison. Oh my God, he was falsely accused, damn near raped, called names. Okay, period. He suffered. I mean, that's just what it's given. Period. Masculine energy. The energies, they just will always match. Period. But God had, you see how we pick up on that? The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed. Think Joseph, because he had that. People and experiences on his path to help him become a very powerful man. We see him as an angel again here. Masculine angel. Period. That's the truth. Was Joseph a Scorpio? Was he a Virgo? Hey, he was hardworking. That is factual. He had a gift of dreams. He was a gifted dream interpreter. Period. He can tell you your dreams, and they were very accurate to the point of being scary. Okay, what he said he saw in the dream, it came to pass. Okay, not one to trifle with right there. Maybe you got some enemies like that. Ooh-wee. They may have to need you. This could be people that thought they would never need you, so it would just be easy to step on you and keep going, She's nothing, he's nothing. I would never need them. They don't matter. Okay, this won't matter. They were wrong. Period. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. This is... somebody was just careless here. They were thoughtless. They were pretty cold here. And we see this come up in these energies. Look at that snow back there. They were cold. Let's go ahead and close this out. Cold and calculating. Yes. That's what it's given. They may need you here. They're going to need God here. I mean, you come on now. I see the number 39. 39. The number 39 is a thief. Okay? Period. The thief you may be like, I get this masculine energy and I see this angel. I feel like Joseph, he's like ascended master energy, angel energy here. You could be very fertile. Okay? Period. He could be looking out for you. Period. Protection. I mean, that's what it's given. Okay, wants you to be safe here. Well. You could like dogs, you could like cats. This could be like a guy that wanted to fight a girl here for her fortune. Or maybe try to rob a woman for her fortune. They may have been imagining all kind of mischief here against a woman. Take this message how it resonates. Divine Feminine, she usually go through these... Man, they love to attack Divine Feminine in the spirit. I see readers talk about it so much. Wow. 333. Wow, I feel like Joseph is like ascended master, light worker, angel energy. My goodness. Go read up on him. There's movies on YouTube about Joseph here. Period. He's in the Bible. Okay. Period. You could be on vacation. You could be thinking about a vacation today. Wow. Wow, you really could. I see the number 49. You're working Jupiter. I told you. Working on financial stability. You're actually putting the work in for this. Somebody comes along and thinks that it's some sort of something is up for grabs. They were wrong. You put the work in to get your money. They wouldn't like it if somebody tried to rob them after they put their work in to get their money. Okay. Your name could be E Money, J Money, Money Man, Money Man Mike. Okay. Hey, Money Man Mike. Yes. You could be very creative and sensual. Ooh. Your name could be Sarah. Focus your thoughts on abundance and gratitude. Be grateful. Period. You getting something new here. Be grateful here. Yeah, your abundance. Be grateful. Yeah, you could be in North Carolina. Yeah, your birthday could be July the 1st. You could be a Cancer woman here. Cancer energy is cardinal energy. Okay, cardinal energies, they usually represent somebody who's manager type. The manager type, supervisor, entrepreneur. Okay, these are leaders, bosses. Cancer energy can show us this. Yeah, you the boss. The number 4. Period. This is kind of like a man here that hates to have a female boss, or you know how they go. Try to give a female a hard time because she's in a, you know, more authoritative type of position. They may try to ridicule her, gang up and talk about her. Okay, try to put her down. But she is the authority here. Shoot, you have to respect the authority here. Maybe somebody was not respecting your authority here. You could be a female here. You don't have to be, but you could be. You could be a male in your feminine energy. Your name could be Faith. Okay, Fifi. Yeah, you could like Fiji water. Okay. You could be in Germany. You could be in Berlin. You could have a Saint Bernard named Berlin. Take this message how it resonates. Your name could be Leonard. You could like the singer Leonard Skinner. Okay. You could be in Alabama. You may like that song Sweet Home Alabama. Hey Alabama. That could be your name. Period. Wow. Somebody was corrupt here. They didn't give a crap about morals and integrity and doing something that would be deemed halfway decent. No. It was all about taking here. Okay. Period. They put the sword of truth down. And that is always bad. That is bad when you put the sword of truth down. Period. They just was trying to get some money. The number 2. The number 2 can show the house of finances and possessions here. Okay, the second house, the house of material possessions and finances. That's all they was trying to get here. You may like that movie Encino Man. You may like the actor Brandon Fraser. Maybe you're an actor. You could have went into your Akashic records here. Period. The Akashic library. Period. This goes into the Akashic library. Period. Every thought that we have, every word we've ever spoken, every deed. I mean, it just all goes into the spiritual library here. This definitely goes into the spiritual library. Somebody trying to jack you for your paper. The paper that you've earned. You put the work in to get. You went to work to get your paycheck. Ugh. Okay, now take this message how it resonates. This could have been a group of family, friends. It feels like a group here came at you. Teamwork. Everybody is like, did they all team up to go against a lady here? These could be a group of guys that came after a female here. Not just any female, okay? Yeah. They came against the boss here. Okay, this female has authority. Now, this could be you. You could be a boss here. The goal is to cause some sort of obstacle. It's like this guy is picking on a girl here. This is what it's given. Trying to give her challenges by creating obstacles. This person kind of wanted you to go through some stuff here. This little boy. They're jealous of the leader. Okay, this snake. They didn't want to play nice here. Okay, maybe they wanted to. This feels like some sort of hate towards the boss. The boss who happens to be a female here. Some sort of ill will and negative intent is here. This person could hate women. They could hate women bosses, women that have authority here. Okay, they could hate the women they have to work for here. Okay, they could have a secret animosity or hatred towards women. Just in general here. I mean, that's what it's given. Try to hurt this lady. Okay, yeah. This could be a DL man, you know? Down low man. Okay, period. Yeah, they try to compete with women. It's just strange behavior, you know? But some of them will try to compete with a woman. It's just weird. Period. This person was just trying to take something. Okay, maybe prove a point. Okay, I hate women. Let me show you what I can do to you. That's the vibe. I hate you, woman. I'm going to show you how much I hate you by robbing you. Okay. Robbing you of an opportunity. Trying to block you from receiving an opportunity. I'm going to show you how much I hate you. I'm going to cause an obstacle. I'm going to cause a challenge. The challenge will be an obstacle to you. Maybe the obstacle, the challenge being an obstacle would be some sort of issue regarding your finances. The house of finances is here. This snake wanted that to happen. Okay, this person didn't want to follow the leader. Okay, they had an issue with cooperating with the team or being a cooperative team player. Okay, this is like somebody who's trying to teach the class when they need to sit their ass down and listen and learn. Okay, they don't think you could teach them nothing. Because they don't already respect you. They don't respect you as a woman. Okay, this is some sort of chauvinistic type of guy here. Okay, period. Period. The group H-Town, they got a song called It's a Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Did he say the woman may be the one that lead us over to the promised land? Go listen to that song. Yeah, my goodness gracious. This person would show out and try to embarrass the woman. He would try to clown the woman with him and his friends. They would try to laugh at her or make fun or sneak this. They would be disorderly and out of line. Okay, security would have to escort their little raggedy asses off the property. Okay, Our Heavenly Father, light a bush up out there. Okay, straighten your little ass up and follow the leader. Get back in line now, little boy. Period. Their name may be Ant. Ant need to go sit down, bro. Okay, period. Ant tried to rob the boss here. The boss is hard. The boss is hard working. Father God, forgive me for getting out of line here now. Period. If I have gotten out of line. Okay, period. I'm not trying to speak out of terms here. I'm just saying. This a knucklehead. This probably was like a class clown. He liked to clown women. Sneak diss women. Okay, he makes himself... He wants to be seen as more superior or stronger or better than a woman. That is weird. Right there. That shows you a male that is insecure and weird. You hear about the females trying to compete with guys. That's weird behavior. That is extremely weird. Your name could be Donna. Donovan. Okay, this the type of person that'll get a whole group to go against you. Okay, to show how much more superior they are or stronger they are or to look better. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at us. Okay, a bunch of fools. This is the type of person that'll lead they would lead people to damnation. Wow, it's just crazy. You could be a psychic here. This person could be jealous because you're a gifted psychic here. Period. That's got money, baby. You're wealthy. Okay. Period. This person damn, it looked like they were supposed to learn from you. Look at this child. Told you. This is like a little boy, little girl. Little boy, little girl. Period. Childish. Somebody over the age of 37. Okay. Wow. You're the heart of the sky. They're jealous of the heart of the sky. Basically, this guy is jealous of you. I told you could be like a gifted psychic here. Priestess. Okay. This person would definitely go run back and sneer to their little friends, and oh my God, they would slander you. They would backstab you. They would talk about you. It's all about making themselves look better. Okay. She has the position of authority, but I've robbed her. Okay. I mean, you're a criminal. Oh my God. Nobody's clapping for that type of behavior. Okay. That's not anything to be clapping over. No, you're a criminal. You're not evolved. Period. Over 50 years old, unevolved. Yes. This is somebody that's got a lot to hide. Okay. They got a lot to hide. Period. Anytime you got to put somebody else down to make yourself feel better. Okay. Something is wrong with you. Yeah, they walking around with a hole in their soul. You may be using basil for protection here at this time. Maybe some black pepper here. Black pepper is good to banish unwanted energies. Salt is good to ward off negative energy. You may be someone that likes your vegetables here. Okay, yep, the bad guy. They're just a show off. Okay, a little flunky. Okay, this a flunky. Yeah, they mad at the administration. This is the type of flunky that you have to call into the office and terminate because they showed out. They embarrassed somebody. They tried to hurt somebody. A coworker, perhaps. They got to get terminated. Okay, period. Wow. Oh my goodness. You could be working with limes in your spiritual practices. Yeah, they may have wanted to have some sort of dispute. Wow. They cause some sort of disputes. They get people to go together with them to cause the disputes. Damn, birds of a feather, they flock together. Exposed. These birds flocking. These malevolent birds been flocking. They may be on some Waka Flocka here. This could be drug addicts. Period. Somebody who's not a provider. They're not willing to provide. They want you to take care of them. They want to be pampered by you. This show off. Period. They're a brown noser too. Ass kisser. All that. Man, you my goodness, something didn't work out with somebody here. It wasn't supposed to work out. They're not something that could be worked out with. They're just a little show off here. Yeah. This show off hates females here. This could be a female that hates guys. Period. That's here as well. They could hate men here. Men of authority. Powerful men. Okay, they could hate them. Okay, period. Maybe they want to be them. Period. This could be a guy that actually wants to be you. They want your position. I heard a reader say that. This guy wants divine feminine's gifts, her power, her ranking. Okay, he may have tried to come for her gifts, her power, and her ranking. This is the message. Her destiny, the Ace of Pentacles. He wanted it. Period. He tried to clown this woman, but he wanted to be this woman, and he wanted everything that came along with this woman. Okay, that's what it's given. He's jealous because of the beautiful things that come along with this beautiful woman. Now, this beautiful woman could be you. This is a clown. This is a clown. If I have ever read a clown, this is a clown. Bozo. This is not only is he Dennis the Menace, he's Bozo the Clown. Period. They try to cause a tower of blockages to your money, or they try to cause some sort of blockage, or they try to bully or cause some sort of challenge or obstacle to somebody that's wealthy here. Period. They're a dark worker. We saw that. Damn, this is a sick ass narcissist. Period. This the class clown. Bozo the clown. Who's actually Dennis the Menace. My goodness gracious. Collective. They could be getting hunted here. Supernatural forces are at play here. They could be getting up and running out of their house. You see those people, they just start running out of nowhere. It's probably because somebody they hurt. It's just they run when no one is chasing them. This is this person. Or maybe someone is chasing them. We just can't see what's chasing them. They could be getting chased by supernatural forces, or they could be experiencing supernatural haunting. Okay, period. Supernatural forces are at play here, hunting this person. Now they've realized that they had some sort of sick, twisted obsession, because that's what it's given, some sort of sick, twisted obsession. They realize now, like, oh my God, I've been a spiritual hater. I've made some bad choices. I've been hating on this person. I've been the devil. The devil has an obsession with you, angel. Dang, like they had some sort of epiphany about it. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. I see Archangel Raphael out here. You could be healing. This person ran away from intimacy because they may not be into you. They could be on the down low. They could be secretly gay, in the closet. Okay. Maybe they're on the verge of coming out. Okay. Period. Maybe something's coming out about them and their same-sex partner. Okay. Period. They could be married. Same-sex married. They could have ran off and married their same-sex partner. They may not want you to know this, or other people. Okay. Period. They got to let something go. They bit off more than they could chew when they decided to bully you, or to make fun of you, or to try to create some sort of obstacle concerning you. You the boss. Respect the boss. Period. You may not like that they the boss, but you still got to respect the boss. Everybody deserves their respect. Okay, well, respect due. You know how that go. Put some respect on the boss here. They got a badass reputation lurking. Damn. They also show up as a deadbeat here. Okay, they show up as a deadbeat. Yeah. Yeah. This is I see the word shut down, fake smile, lurking. Like they just don't want to be a parent, huh? This could be some sort of sometiming ass parent. Period. It's like they made their whole focus you. Lurking you, watching you, coming up against you. They've been committed to that shit. That's weird behavior. But they're saying, hey, I don't hate you. I don't hate nothing about you. We know that's a lie. Period. Wow. Looks like they even secretly have fantasized about you at some point. Or at the very least, they know they've made some bad choices concerning you. This person is running and running and running, and they're gonna just like they run like a hamster on a hamster wheel. It's like running from the truth. They running. Okay, they've been hiding who they truly are here. They've been living their life in disguise. Exaggerate for their friends. They really think they cold. Somebody that's unhealed. Unfulfilled. They need to come out of the closet and they should start there. Okay, it's up to them really. They're gonna keep running until they realize that. Period. They chasing the goal here, or they could be cloud chasing somebody successful here. Somebody that's they could have came for someone's foundation and their achievements here. This is some sort of gutter rat, man. They not good for nobody, really. In all honesty, they're just not a good person. Period. Mm-mm. Yes, let's go ahead and close this out. Ooh. Let's go ahead and close it out. Low down, dirty shame. Bernie Sanders. Maybe you're a politician. You could like Raisin Bran cereal. You could be eating Raisin Bran cereal. Divine Masculine. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're okay here. This could be a female here that's trying to make you some sort of laughing stock here. Here, yeah. Trying to put some sort of challenge here and obstacles in the way of the boss here. Somebody born in 71, 72, 61. Oh my God. Somebody acting like they 16 here. Period. Oh my goodness. The number 56. This is a dark worker. This is a dark warlock with the devil. The devil with the death. OMG. Damn, this person twisted. Ew. Damn, the tower with the death, the devil, and the 7 of wands next to the moon. This is a straight clown, straight fool. Foo. They could be in jail. It looks like that's just where they belong. Yeah, this narcissist. This twisted narcissist. They'll hurt a female in a minute. They could have a history of abuse against females. It's like they take their anger out on women. Okay. They may have hate their mama, they hate their sister, they hate their girlfriend, they hate their baby mama, they may see a woman walk by and they may be like, ew. They may call women devils and okay. Damn. This is what is given. Maybe they're really feminine and they may secretly want to be a woman. They could be mad that they're not a woman. I don't know. Maybe like not biologically here. That's the truth. Out of the shadowlands of your closet, your tea has spilled into the energies of the collective. It's very advisable to leave the collective alone. I mean, if you're cross-watching this message, period. They be watching these messages here, collective. This is some sort of dark warlock. They could be married. They're in the church. Oh my goodness. This could be somebody who want to be a pastor. I keep channeling this wannabe pastor here. The 9 of Cups says yes. Oh my God. This could be somebody that want people to follow them. Is this like a false prophet? What profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his damn soul? This could be out there. This could be somebody out there preaching to people, talking about God and holiness and righteousness. And he's a whole terror. This Dennis the Menace, this Bozo the Clown. Okay, this foo-foo. Let's go ahead and close this out. You may like to eat foo-foo. Oh, this is somebody that'll lead, they'll lead people astray right here. This Hierophant, King of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. And it looks like it's very intentional too. That's the sick part. They want to be seen as some sort of leader. Yeah, this is not a leader. They may secretly lust or fantasize or sleep with people in their church or their group or their organization. Okay. Wow. So we see Saturn here. We see Jupiter here. We see Mercury. It paid a cost to be the boss. This person wants to be a boss or some sort of elite type of boss here. They're not elite. They're not top tier. They're bottom of the barrel. They're not humble. They don't show humility. They didn't show humility in this situation. Period. I think that's required to be, deemed as respectable boss here. Okay. I mean, just my thoughts about it. They definitely are some sort of dark-ass warlock. And they definitely have done some dark-ass witchcraft here. The Magician in the reverse. They spell work is blocked. Spell work on Jupiter. Their attempts to cause you to have some sort of issues with your finances is blocked. Or your gifts. That's blocked. This definitely could be a female here. Take this message how it resonate. Okay. Denise could be her name. Take this message how it resonates. They poor in the spirit. They ain't got no love. They ain't got no love opportunities coming in. I mean, that's what it's given. Not saying that they won't change. I'm just reading the current energy. You know, hey, maybe they don't. I mean, that's what it's given. They owe a karmic debt. My goodness. They may attract lovers that are violent, one night stands, just as ruthless or just as cutthroat as them. Those may be the type of lovers that are going to be giving them opportunities or offers, perhaps. Dead end relationships is what I see with the death energy. The death energy with the Five of Wands is a dead end relationship. Period. Bruh, ain't no angels coming in to say this fool. Well, we know there's at least one that's not, and that's you. Take this message how it resonates. But I do see the death angel Azrael. Okay, period. No tea, no shade. Period. They may wear dark shades. They little sneaky self. My goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and close this out. Yeah, the little sneaky self, sneaky devil. Or maybe they wanted this for you. They wanted you to only attract dead end relationships. Yeah. There may have been some sort of attempt here to block your house of marriage. Yeah. Wanting you to only attract or get offers from people that are just going to use you kind of like how they did. Or kind of like what they wanted to do. These are the type of people they kind of wanted you to be with or have no other option but to have. The Justice with the Strength is a yes. Man, this person really was hating on you. You know how to say, every dog got their day. This dog definitely got their day. It's coming too. It came when they met you. The Knight of Swords with the Queen of Swords. She don't play. You're the discipline that they've never had. You're the authority that they couldn't destroy. That they couldn't play with or manipulate. Or get away with trying to play with or manipulate. You're the authority. You're the boss. You're the mature one. The mature one has entered the chat. Period. Hey, mature one. The mature one is an angel, earth angel, light worker, starseed, ascendant master, someone of the light. This is like some sort of menace that's just been running out here. Running amok here. And then it's the menace. Man. Then it's the menace. The devil. No guidance. Man. The devil with the tower. This is a violent person. The devil can show violence. Okay? The devil can show this. The devil is violent. It's like some sort of reign of terror came to an end here. Their reign of terror? Maybe they had some sort of run here. Yeah, the mature one has entered the chat. Enough of that. Period. Somebody 40-something damn years old. My goodness gracious. This is the truth. Yes, collective, take what you need from this message. They may have been around a bunch of people that just laugh with this person. You know, they may secretly just laugh at them, not with them. But they may hang around people that think that they're laughing with this person. They're actually laughing at this person. They're a clown. Okay, period. They don't get no true respect. Nah, ain't no true respect. No, they don't. They're not. They don't have. They don't meet the qualifications to receive that type of uh, courtesy. Okay, their name may be Curtis. Okay. Yeah, they don't got no true respect. Okay, yeah. Not in the spiritual world. Not how they handle something here. They had to meet the mature one here. Some sort of ending to their reign of just terror, perhaps. Look at the death energy. Strong ending. It's over here. Okay, you got to be stopped here. Other people got to be kept safe here from your shenanigans. Okay, and others like you. Okay, period. You could be a justice angel. Hey, justice angel. Hey, justice angels. Hope you guys are having a good day. Okay. Oh my God, you could have put the fear of God in this person. They could be thinking about God now. They could be scared of God here. And it's like, oh, okay, where you been your whole life here? My goodness. The spiritual records are here, the number 5757. They currently have blockages to their finances. Work, finances. Something they doing ain't working. Maybe to block your finances. Yeah. The action that they've taken to cause you some sort of nightmare has not been effective. Not in the way that they wanted it to be. Not in the way that they wanted it to be. This person could still be watching you. This is cringy. It's weird. This person saw you as a way to humiliate someone that they could humiliate, just like they've done with other people. They're reckless. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is a reckless person. Okay, reckless. Yeah, let's go ahead and close this out. Reckless with money. This is an irresponsible masculine, male or female. Irresponsible with money, irresponsible with life. 96 is here. Wow. The Magician in the reverse twice. This is a dark warlock. Dark witch. They're a narcissist that may have tried to cause you to have some sort of issue or blockage, obstacle, restriction, delay regarding your money. Something working out regarding your money. I mean, that's what it's given. That's what it's given. Enoch. You could be studying Enoch at this time. You're gifted. Page of Pentacles shows me a gifted one. Hey, gifted ones. The gifted one is mature here. They're a justice angel. I mean, the justice angel had to come in because this little tyrant been out here trying to make a mockery of God's people like it's a joke. Like it's a joke. The number 28, this is current energy. The number 88, you're wealthy, collective. The number 78, it's just what it's supposed to be for you. Maybe you're actor, 818. Actress. Your name could be Natalie. I see the planet of fortune, Jupiter. Yeah, you could be an actress. You could be in a business here, entertainer. Cumberland Farms. Maybe you're shopping here. Okay, period. Yeah. Wow. There may have been some sort of attempt to block work. The number 26. This person may not have wanted you to step into the business or to be in the business. They may have been trying to gatekeep you. This is a gatekeeper. The Strength card says yes. They're trying to gatekeep a sacred one here. The stability of a sacred one. Some tyrant who shows up as menace, Venice, has been trying to block here. He's been trying to block, gatekeep, stand in the way, obstruct. They have been trying to do this. They're a reckless Knight of Wands who's a show-off. Period. Wanting to humiliate someone. Have someone be ostracized here. Outcasted here. My goodness gracious. Does this person think that they would be a better leader than you? I mean, they would lead people astray. Period. You may be in the land down under, though. Hey, Australia. Period. Okay. They may lead people astray. Maybe that's their goal. That could be their objective. That's why you got to be careful.